One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audiovisual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasion's a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, mic check. Welcome to the morning announcements with Bomani Armah on Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. I am Bomani Armah, and we are 178 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Help me break the algorithm, pass along some positivity, get that RBG energy. Join my email list at notarapper.com. As we do every morning, we're going to start this morning with a libation. Today's libation is for Robert Nesta Marley, February 6, 1945 to May 11th, 1981, a Jamaican singer, musician, and songwriter, considered one of the pioneers of reggae. His musical career was marked by fusing elements of reggae, ska, and rocksteady, as well as his distinctive vocal and songwriting style. Over the course of his career, Marley became known as a Rastafari icon, and he infused his music with a sense of spirituality. He is also considered a global symbol of Jamaican music and culture and identity, and was controversial in his outspoken support for democratic social reforms. In 1976, Marley survived an assassination attempt in his home, which was thought to be politically motivated. He also supported legalization of marijuana and advocated for Pan-Africanism. Let's do this Bob Marley quote. Truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just have to find the ones worth suffering for. Bob Marley. Let me read that quote again. Truth is, say it again. Truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just have to find the ones worth suffering for. Bob Marley. There are, of course, hundreds of Bob Marley quotes I could have used. He is a seminal voice of his generation whose words and music have rung out long after he has gone. This quote, though, when I scrolled past it, felt like what a lot of us are dealing with, trying to figure out who to take that chance on. Broken hearts take forever to mend. Sometimes they don't at all. This is beyond romantic love, but familial love, fraternal love. Anytime you open your heart, you are risking it being invaded by so many negative emotions. People lose the group they identify with. People lose their children. But in the end, I hope that the time that they spent that was right made the pain worth it. I hope they found the ones worth suffering for. I hope so. I'm glad Bob put it into perspective for me. Let's pour a libation for Bob Marley. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation has been for one Robert Nesta Marley, aka Bob Marley. Let's keep this moving. All right, friends. I have a whole bunch I always want you to support, including my latest children's album called Bomani's Beatbox Basement. Oh, I realize I'm just doing this entire show in mirror right now. This is amazing. Okay. Bomani's Beatbox Basement. I also have my latest kids project, my latest adult project, which is called The Big Slice. But actually, I'm gonna play some music from one of my older projects from Radio Friendly. And yeah, this song is called Late Shift. This is a very important. Is this? Oh, wait a minute. No, this isn't on Radio Friendly. This is on The Watermelon Man. It is a very. I did this song a while ago, but I just released it maybe 3 years ago. Maybe that's why I'm thinking it's an older project. But that's why I need to play it for you right now. I need you to know who I am and the people that I represent. Big shout out to Chuck Chill Out in the music video. Mark, the Professor Hatcher, Lola, singing on this joint. This joint I'm about to play for you right now is called Late Shift. Let's have some fun with this.
She was feeling kind of strange, cause it hit her with a bang. She looked around like, what's the deal? She took another sip at the beat, controlled her hips, and she felt the temperature start to climb. She felt a quiver in her lip, and her body did a dip when they said, drummer, hit me one more time. And the band went, shake, shake it, baby. This one is for the ladies. Shake, shake it, baby. Let the rhythm drive you crazy. Shake it, boo. Make it do what it do. Shake. Hustling, trying to make it. Ain't nobody give us nothing, so we gotta take it. Gotta keep our spirits up, the devil's trying to break it. This is for my people out here hustling on that late shit. Working on that late shit, cleaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit. Pushing on that late shit, leaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit.
Got a 9 to 5, got a 6 to 12. Tryna put that gas in a ride, tryna put that food in the shells. Got old bills with the same news, got new green with the same blues. New balances are tight, we in the same shoes, so we need to stop making the same moves. Two-car garage, felt it, smelled it, it ain't a mirage. Gotta get this money and get out of Dodge with these beastie boys wanna sabotage. I work all day and I work all night, man. Got more work to do than the average white man. More these BGs tryna stay alive, us OGs got more than a 9 to 5.
This is for my people out here hustling, trying to make it. Ain't nobody give us nothing, so we gotta take it. Gotta keep our spirits up, the devil's trying to break it. This is for my people out here hustling on that late shit. Working on that late shit, cleaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit. Pushing on that late shit, leaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit.
Calloused hands and tired eyes for future plans and valiant tries. For people out here on a mission, high on coffee and ambition, striving for higher positions. For easy answers to hard decisions, looking 10 years from now, more than 2020 vision. Look,
This for all the people who called in from work tonight to make it to the show. Let's go.
This is for my people out here hustling, trying to make it. Ain't nobody give us nothing, so we gotta take it. Gotta keep our spirits up, the devil's trying to break it. This is for my people out here hustling on that late shit. Working on that late shit, cleaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit. Pushing on that late shit, leaning on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding. I know it gets hard sometimes out here. hustling, trying to make it. Ain't nobody give us nothing, so we gotta take it. Gotta keep my spirits up, the devil's trying to break it. This is for my people out here hustling on that late shit. Working on that late shit, grinding on that late shit. This is for my people out here grinding on that late shit.
Evidently, I needed to be reminded that that was 10 years ago, 2013. Wow, I've been so steady doing this musical grind. I hadn't realized it's been that long since I recorded that song. That was Late Shift, featuring Mark Hatcher and Lola. I got my man Chuck Chill Out. I had Callie in the video. I had my man Sasha in the video. Toys and the breakdance crew was in the video. Oh man, that felt good watching that again. Thank y'all very much for the support. Make sure that you support the morning announcements. You can get your morning announcements mug at notarapper.com and your morning announcements t-shirt, either white on black or black on white. Thank y'all for putting the seed into the watermelon, man. I really appreciate this. My entire career has been a community project. Thank you, Chuck Chill Out and Callie, for making that video happen. I got another thing I got to do before we end our show. I got to make sure we go over our book for tonight, and that's Thank You, Amu. All right. We have been reading pages from this all week. I'm going to read a few more pages for you. I think the last time we left off, the hot dog vendor just got to the house. So let's see what's going on with the hot dog vendor. Let's see here. Boom. All right, here we go. Mic check. A hot dog vendor. Mr. Hot Dog Vendor, Amu exclaimed. What brings you to my house? I was selling my hot dogs down the block when I smelled the most delicious smell, Mr. Hot Dog Vendor replied. What is it? Thick red stew. Ooh, stew. The vendor licked his lips. That sounds quite delectable. So Amu spooned out some thick red stew from the big fat pot for her nice evening meal. Thank you, Amu, the hot dog vendor said, and went on his way. All right, who else comes by Amu's house? Throughout the day, people from all across the neighborhood knocked on Amu's door. She fed a shop owner, a cab driver, a doctor, an actor, a lawyer, a dancer, a baker, an artist, a singer, an athlete, a bus driver, a construction worker. Even the mayor stopped by. Look at all this beautiful artwork. I wanted to make sure you check this out. Sometimes I just tell people to check out the book, but I want you to see this because you need to experience these books with your children. Go check out Thank You, Amu by Oge Mora. That is our book for this week and our book for tonight. Friends, we are almost out of time. There's one last thing I need to do, and that is play the Black National Anthem by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson, called Lift Every Voice and Sing. Let us end the program with that. Here comes Lift Every Voice and Sing. All right, that was Lift Every Voice and Sing. I'm still working on perfecting it. I think I did it perfectly a few times, but that time I had a couple of flubs. But that is the reality of making sure you practice all the time and getting it together. I think the next time I'm gonna do it live is probably gonna be before Watermelon Day. But I appreciate my audience in the morning announcements audience being so supportive. That was the Black National Anthem. That concludes my program for today. There are 3 things that I want you to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. At the count of 3, everybody say peace, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.